Roblox Doors at this point has been out for nearly 2 months, and I bet you probably think you know all about the game already. Well, not so fast. We'll be going over some new hidden secrets that you guys never even knew in Roblox Doors in this video. So leave a like and watch till the end, especially since there's a major secret that may lead to the next update. Number 1, dark windows. Everyone knows this, but Roblox Doors does have windows, and yes, they do have lots and lots of windows practically in most rooms that are being generated for the game. Even the lobby itself has windows, which shows you that there are many, but I bet you never noticed how the mechanics of these actually worked. With granted permission on the Doors asset files within Roblox Studio, we can actually be able to no-clip through the windows and reveal that this darkness outside is actually a giant black bubble that surrounds each and every window. I bet most of you this whole entire time thought that the whole outside environment was dark and black, but that is apparently not the case. This weird dark windows effect does happen for nearly every window generated within the game. Granted, only hackers are able to no-clip outside the map boundaries, but it is a cool little feature to note for casual players playing the game. Number 2, secret papers. Throughout your tour within Roblox Doors, but most notably the lobby, many players will notice these random desks with blank pieces of paper on top of them. A couple questions does come up with this though. Why are there random pieces of paper all around the room? And a better question, why are they all blank? Some would say, duh, it's for decoration, but let's dive even deeper into this. If we actually load up the screenshot of the papers into Photoshop and change the exposure levels and gamma correction of them to moderate levels, we can come up with this very strange design that pops up from the paper. A zoomed in look could show some sort of a creature's face with what seems like 2 eyes and a large mouth without any teeth. Could this actually be a hint at a future entity coming to the game in a future update? Or could it just be a hidden reference relating to a meme or a movie character? I guess for now, it's only a theory until something actually happens. Number 3, hidden code. You'd be surprised that after nearly 2 months of playing the game, another new secret has recently popped up within the lobby as well, and you won't even begin to realize where this one showed up as well. Yeah, right at the spawning area where everyone steps on, the welcome mat by the front doors. So what's so special about this green mat, you may be asking? Well, it doesn't show up in game at all, but if we zoom into the object at a closer look within the Doors asset build, we can notice several sketched in designs of what appears to be camera logos, which is a bit weird. But what's even crazier is that there are hidden messages deep within the fabric of the welcome mat as well that looks like it says 123RF. Could this be a code that we could use within the shop in order to obtain more knobs and revives? Not exactly. It appears 123RF is actually a stock photo collection website where the developers ended up using the texture of the welcome mat, from which this explains the 123RF watermark, funnily enough. Would have been nice if we were able to get a code from it, but maybe next time. Number 4, deleted door? After completing the game multiple times and going through hundreds of rooms, you start to notice that every single door appears to look the same. The standard door handle, the standard door tag, even the light beacon above as well. But what about this weird door? Yeah, it looks completely different, but it is the door that came along with the asset build version of the courtyard as well. What's the story behind this door, and why does it look so lifelike? Well, we ended up reaching out to Redibles, the co-developer for Roblox Doors yet again, and his explanation will shock you. Redables did mention that another YouTuber pointed out the door decal to him within the Acid Builder pack, that a door that looks like a wooden part with a decal of a door on it. But it turns out to be a door spawner that the developer forgot to remove. So this is actually how they were able to code in workable doors within the game, with this realistic door decal that actually spawned in the place of workable doors. They would continue to say yes, in game this would just spawn a normal door, and they simply just forgot to remove a few of them. I mean, imagine playing the game with these older acids still. That would be very interesting to say the least. Number 5, another Timothy? So everyone already knows Timothy, right? That little spider that's always chilling right inside the lobby. We've said this a million times already. But did you know that this isn't the only place that they placed the model of the spider as a decorational piece? Nearly to the end of the game, you can notice more of Timothy's spider webs spawned around door 100, which gives you signs that the entity was also here as well not too long ago. Well, surprisingly, inside the generator puzzle room within the acid build, there was supposed to be another Timothy model hidden around the corner of the room to serve as a distraction to slow the player down while trying to get to the elevator. But this never ended up getting made to the finalized version of the game. Almost, Timothy. Almost. Number 6, Strange Vein. Figure is one of the game's biggest antagonists, bullying players within the library and also at the end of the game within door 100. But especially while trying to evade the entity, many players never have really gotten a closer look, especially when it comes to his model. Well, with a closer look, we can notice along the body of the monster all these weird clear spots, especially on the cheek, and more noticeably along the entity's legs as well. What could these structures represent? The entity's veins? Or could it be an even deeper secret that helped lead to the formation of the character? Many people within the Doors Discord server thought that this structure could be a see-through bone, glue, or even perhaps translucent mold as well. Very interesting, but it's another aspect of the entity we may learn as the story of the game progresses. And actually, this just in, Redables had stated that these are just blisters that the entity has formed during its time, which is interesting to note. Also, a bonus secret, this may actually be yet another leak what the new update may look like, but whenever someone new joins the Elsplash official Discord server, this wallpaper banner of the page has been changed to a never before seen room featuring more disheveled bookshelves and a very eerie yellow glow coming from the back wall. Apparently, this also happens at door 60. What do you guys think this room could be? And we'll catch you all on the next one.